Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Make una no set Edo State or Nigeria on fire. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, they send message to some people wey dey for abroad. He say some people for abroad sit down with their family for abroad and they send people wey dey for Nigeria make them dey fight government, especially for Edo State. Make I leave you make you hear the message wey Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, bring come today. Enjoy the video.
Hello everyone. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on the location on for the watch this broadcast. My name is Chirime Apostle Ambassador Dr. Alfred Odion Uyinosa. The man with the talk am, the show am, the do am as it be. Remember, tell friend truth, not the spoil friend. Community where good people for keep quiet, and will become general overseer. What is not good is bad. Happy, glorious Sunday one more time. I think make a quick talk waiting in my heart this morning. Make I talk as it be. I beg, make you not set Nigeria and Edo State on fire. Some people say, what you supposed to try to talk? Don't set Edo State and Nigeria on fire. I discover say a lot of our brothers and sisters in diaspora, they do everything to instigate our people here against the government of Edo State and in Nigeria. Meanwhile, their children, their family, they carry them go abroad to enjoy good life. So, why una they do everything to push the citizen against the government? They encourage them to carry gun, to carry knife when they begin to kill themselves. But meanwhile, your children, your family, all of them they abroad. The same abroad where you did they enjoy life. Now people now build them. Now people sacrifice their time. Now people sacrifice their money to make abroad they good for you. Now God help you to go. Contribute your own quota by making sure, say where you from come, it they okay, not by instigating the people against the government. To me, it not make sense at all. You not go fit there abroad. You they throw missile, they come the state. They throw negative missile into the country Nigeria. Yes, we are all fighting for a better Nigeria. We are all fighting for a better Edo, but not be the kind you want they do. To they throw negative missile into the state. You want to set Edo State on fire. You want to set Nigeria on fire. But meanwhile, your children, your family, your in-laws and loved ones, they deal with you for abroad. So which means anything can happen in Nigeria. Our people feel kill themselves. The government feel kill their people. After it no go touch you, it no go touch your wife, it no go touch your children. Why? Because all of una is there abroad. The same abroad where you did. They tell you say bad thing no they happen. The same abroad where you did. They tell you say bad road on some area. But guess what? They focus on the positive side. They push the positive side of that country where you did. Why? So that people go see the good parts. They will come invest in the country or in the state. So part of the money where they get for the investment, where people can invest, now the country they do road where you they drive. Now they pay child benefits. Now they do everything. There is no country in the world where it be say there is no high rate of crime and unemployment. There are some country there are some country where it be say courtesan for Edo they learn. Courtesan activity for Edo they learn. But they will never show it on media. There's a place in diaspora right there will be say no less than a week, there are families when it be say they record death every day, but you will never see it on media. You know why? Because you automatically become what you project to the people. Yet a lot of my brothers and sisters, especially from Edo, they have become I don't want to put they have become an advocate of war. They have become an advocate of negative narrative. Some people those days, some of our brothers and sisters when they travel go abroad, they feed on negative news. They sleep and wake up on negative news. They never believe on good thing about the country and the state. Your children, they are abroad. You go carry video. You go show them the bad thing where they happen for Edo. The bad thing where they happen for Nigeria. Tomorrow, you go expect that your children to tell you, say, Daddy, take me to your state. Mommy, take me to your country. No, they will not come because you don't already sell bad products. Give your children. You don't already sell bad products to your boss, to your employee for abroad. That's the reason why they try our best to take Project Edo and in Nigeria on a positive light, so that people can also come to invest in our state as part of the profit made from the investment. Now there, government go to see money to say they want to do more road, they want to build more schools, they want to do child benefit, they want to do health insurance. All these things are money. Of course, I do not get printing machine whenever they print money. Now investment and tax and revenue where they come from federal. I do not get tree where we say government they pluck money come from. Some people say, oh, why Boseki no tell the road for Edo? How is that possible? When the say federal government not tell the federal road for Nigeria? Oh, Boseki no turn Edo to become Dubai. Where we say federal government themselves, where they get access to fund, not fit turn Nigeria to the same Dubai. If you think Edo can become like Dubai overnight, my brother, my sister, you are dreaming. But there is a foundation that has been laid by Governor Godwin Obaseki-led administration that will take us to that greener pasture. Remember, the Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. When you continue to project bad thing, when you continue to feed on negative narrative about your state and your country, that is what you will become. In the book of Numbers chapter 13 verse 33, when Caleb sent them out, they go check the land, they come back, they say we were like grasshopper. So you automatically belittle yourself. When you belittle yourself, that is what you will become. The reason why the international community does not take Nigerians for serious, it is because of the negative narrative where they push out there 24/7. We push negative narrative about Edo. We push negative narrative about your governor. We push negative narrative about our institution. And you expect investors to come to invest in the state. It is not possible. The Bible says, whatsoever a man soweth, same shall he reap. Now the seed where you plant, now you go reap. Yes, somebody say, oh, I just do the video and not say me they call the cost governor. My brother, make I tell you, when you tell outsider say your family they bad, the outsider they will help you blow the trumpet to spoil them more. And you not get right to tell outsider, may they not speak against your family. When you they send, when you go tell outsider, say, my sister, you see that my sister, now prostitute though, you see her, enough feel born. Now what do you tell the people? So the whole world, they go carry and say, you see that family, you see his sister, now enough feel born, now prostitute. It become a stigma to the entire family. How can a responsible Benin people come on Facebook, come on social media, and begin to paint your state on a negative light? The same you, where they engineer your people for Edo, to say, oh yeah, muna the cost governor, oh yeah, muna the cost people. Can you cost your prime minister in abroad? Can you open your mouth, do a live video to insult your president with the abroad where you did? Can you carry your phone to do live video to begin to curse the mayor of that area where you did? They not born you well. Before you finish that live video, they don't deport you. Waiting, you know, so you know if you do for abroad. Why you they encourage your brothers and sisters to do it here in Edo or in Nigeria? Why? 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 Now the question, the same thing where you no go fit do for abroad, the same negative character where the be say you no go fit display for abroad. Now you they encourage your brother and your sister to display. Meanwhile, your children they abroad. Every morning, every night, you come on air. You they show your children the bad thing where they happen for Edo or for Nigeria. Tomorrow, by the time your children grow, God don't bless them. You think say they'll come Nigeria come invest? You think say they will come Edo come invest? Them no go come. What you sow, it is what you will reap. The Bible says, woe unto those that see good and call it evil. Woe unto those that see evil and call it good. Woe unto those that see light and call it darkness. And woe unto those that put sweet for bitter and bitter for sweet. You are cursed. How do you expect me to continue to project Edo on a negative light? God forbid. Everywhere. Since I was born, I am getting old. We have been pushing Nigeria on a negative light. We have been shouting, painting Nigeria on a negative light to the international community. And you expect the international community to value you? You expect the international community to value you? Never. They will never value you because now what you say they sell, now they buy. Why not sell good products? Then you will not use the profit made from that good product to repair the bad products. Let those that have ear to hear, let them hear. But it is very painful that some of my Bini brothers and sisters has become an agent of darkness, practicing witchcraft on social media, instigating people here against the government. But meanwhile, your children, your in-laws and loved ones, your parents, you carry them go abroad, go stay. So which means, if there is war in Nigeria, it not concern you. If there is crisis in Edo, it not going to affect you because your children not there here. But you forget, say somebody close to you is living in Nigeria. But you forget, somebody close to your wife is living in Edo. You forget so soon. If you want to instigate our youth against the government, bring your children, make all of us there. Bring your children back to Nigeria. Bring them. Then you will not squarehead the movement. Deep down in my heart, I do believe that Nigeria will become great again and Edo will become great. In fact, Edo is becoming great. What do you derive by projecting bad news about your family? What do you derive from spreading negative narrative about your family? Somebody heard you that day, he said, "Ain't get right to talk to governor anyhow." Now somebody now don't join the cause the governor. They say, no, you not send them. Can't you see you are stupid? Can't you see you are foolish? Very foolish. Now you are saying, no, I beg go. No, be sure I talk him. Why you fair talk him? When I not change my statement, why you fair pour out that negative statement? Why? How come we don't value our own? How come? We appreciate outsider more than our own. The same when Obaseki talk about Oshiomon, Some of our people talk on down. They say MOU. But if Tinubu don't sign them now, do Lagos and Kaduna, now don't prepare. The same light where you condemn, now Tinubu sign into law. So state cannot generate light. Do body. And the same light, you they drive more to the passer. Everywhere fine for your face. For your heart, you appreciate them. But publicly, you gossip them. You are a witch. But I decided not to the answer anymore. Why? Because there are more positive things to show than the negative. And I can tell you today that Obaseki remains the best governor that have ruled this state. 3 governors have ruled this state that I know. Ambrosali, Ogbemudia, Osumule try, but Obaseki is exceptional. 4 governors. Ambrosali, Ogbemudia, Ambrosali focus on education. Ogbemudia focus on infrastructure. Adam Ali Osumule try, but Obaseki is exceptional. Do you know why Obaseki is exceptional? Obaseki touch every area. Obaseki touch every area. But yet, his own people, they push him. Don't worry, I monet begbe. Let me repeat. Don't ya fita where I monet begbe. You don't drive your son or your child for lion to kill. No. You don't drive your son for lion to kill. We should learn to appreciate and value our own. Of a truth, the prophet does not have any honor. The prophet does not have any honor. Stop projecting your country and state on a negative light. Don't set this state on fire. Don't set Nigeria on fire. When you are living in abroad, your children are living in abroad. There is nowhere in the world where batching not they happen. As beautiful as India, there are still areas they don't have road. As beautiful as Dubai, there are still areas in Dubai now dirty, but they will never show you that place. They will show you the beautiful part so that people can come, tourists will come. Now the money where they collect from Una, now they take the build Dubai, they go. The money where they collect from Una hand, now they take the develop Dubai. Why can't we project the area that is good? So that people can come to invest. Then the money, the profit where we get from that investment, we will begin to use and they do road, they do school, they go. Oh, somebody say the government should do all the road. Which what? Are you paying tax? Do you pay tax? And those states today is the only state when the BC don't increase minimum wage and they are paying. No other state in Nigeria have increased minimum wage. No other state in Nigeria. Now, let's talk about the fuel subsidy removal. Governor Obaseki knows that this day will come and begin to teach all workers on e-learning. Today, even if worker not come office, they go fit still work. Because you know why? They have been programmed on internet. And there are so many outsiders who believe on Governor Obaseki. There are so many outsiders who believe that the governor is doing a whole lot. I know of a friend. He said, Apostle, I wish your governor is the governor of my state. I said, what do you mean? He said, because everything he has implemented is for the good of the people. But in my state, nothing like that. I said, but our people said he's not doing it. He said, no. He said, we see what your governor is doing. We just wish that your governor is our governor. As the person they talk, tears the trail from my eye. So many times I told youth, when he managed cross Libya, manage cross sea. You reach abroad, instead of you to put your head down, to say, I want a better Edo. How can I contribute my own quota? No, you are instigating people. You want to set the Nigeria, you want to set the state on fire. Please don't set Edo State and Nigeria on fire. We don't need war. War does not produce good children. If you know as war be, go ask them for Russia. Go ask people what happened for Libya. Go ask people what happened for Egypt. Go ask them what happened for South Sudan. War will destroy everything you have. Then you now start looking for money to start all over again. Because war does not produce good development. Use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain. Use your brain. Some of my people in diaspora, you sit down with your children, you are telling them that your country is bad. You are telling them that your state is bad. There's erosion everywhere in my state. And you expect your children to grow up to come to your state. They will never come. They will lose. They'll come like children that play and forget his house and forget where it's coming from. So many of our people right now, they don't they play, forget house. Them don't they play, they forget where they from come. Because everybody, I want better thing in my country, I want better thing in my state. Kai! You have right to say you need a better country, but not by setting the youth against the government. Not by using your media to instigate the people. Oh yeah, why do you see? Why that bad? What's Agbina? Please, we don't need war. Don't push us to fight ourselves. You should come to Nigeria to lead the fight. Come to Nigeria with your children. Come with your family. When I can't lead the fight. The free thing you think you are enjoying abroad, it is not free. People paid for it. The same you, when they discourage your people from paying tax in abroad, you are paying tax 247. Where you park motor put, you go pay put. Dirty to carry on, you go pay put. Gas, you go pay tax. Anything you they buy, you they pay tax. How come you they discourage your people from paying tax? How can a nation grow without paying tax? How can a nation develop without paying tax? There are some countries that don't have crude oil, then they feed on tax and the country become great. Let those that have ear to hear, let them hear. I just want to talk as it be. I beg, make una not set this state and nation on fire. We don't need it. Some of you just get free data. You just go one restaurant for abroad, you sit down, you buy small thing, then you begin to vomit nonsense. Then you go WhatsApp group, begin to vomit nonsense. That time when you run your country down, your state down, why not think on how you can encourage people to invest in the state? When you encourage people to invest in your state, your brothers and sisters in Nigeria or in Edo State will also be a benefactor of that, beneficiary of that company. Since you travel abroad, how many companies have you attracted to your state? How many white men you don't talk to? Tell me they can invest for your state. How many? No, but you not fit do it. But what you fit do? That they carry phone, they insult governor, they insult everybody. Children will not come to respect their parents again. Omonako komuria. Children when they don't train. You now have access to internet. You now begin to insult everybody. You now have access to free Wi-Fi. You now begin to insult everybody. You that is praying for, you that pray for a better Edo, you that pray for a better Nigeria, you there for abroad. How many company you just attract to say, come, please, come and invest in agriculture. In my village, we have a very good land. Come and invest. You not do it, no, but yet you are insulting Obasaki. You are insulting everybody. You there abroad, you not get one good thing. You not get one company where you come Nigeria. How can they come to invest when they tell them, say your state and your nation is bad? What a shame! I see a lot of young men, young women who call themselves Benin people, fooling themselves, putting themselves down because you sabi talk. How can a grown-up girl wake up, begin to condemn 40,000 minimum wage? Shame. Shame. Because you lack wisdom. How can a young man grow up in Benin, grow up in Edo, coming on social media to say, which village my governor from come? Shame. You are a disgrace to your generation. Yet, you came on media to say, the governor of my brother, the governor of my friend, the time I rode, I know him. Why you not carry phone to call the governor to say, that Baba, they no carry? Excuse me. Hello? I'm here. It's okay. Yeah, you just come inside, you see a red, just come to the, you see one vehicle. Yes. The film house. That's where my church is, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, my people. Shame! 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 Make una get shame. Other states, you see them on social media running down their states? Even inside those states, there are still some area they can never run down their area. Never. Have you seen an innocent person coming on social media to run down a fellow man? Never. I don't know. You don't see any of that person, they come, they run down their own. They never. But we who come on media, we run down our own and they will assist us to run them down the mall. When you do not value your cloth, an outsider will use it to sweep ground for you. If you don't value your cloth, outsider go in and take Jack Poto. Now you are all of them they complain now. Hey, we are not don't talk to my Kai. He who sets his house on fire will never have roof over his own head when the time comes. When you set your house on fire, you will never have roof over your head. You become homeless. And I may both to say today, you don't see any some person come on media to bring down the fellow some person. Never. You don't see anybody from a donut come on social media, they put down Oshomole. Never. But we the Benin's, we put down our own and we allow those people to put down our foundation, and you are complaining. I'm saying this without fear or favor. I fear nobody, I respect everybody. I fear no soul, but I respect all soul. This attitude, now witchcraft attitude. Make we change. Let's all change from our ways. Let's all change from our ways. Let us change from our ways. Let us change. Let us change from our ways. Let us change. Let us change. In abroad, can you come out and carry your phone and be insulting a prime minister? They not born you rich. They're not born, you can't try it. They are abroad where you dey. Can you carry your phone? You go on live broadcast. You dey insult the president. They're not born you rich. Try them. That they will deport you. Or deport you. Or you can't come on live broadcast. You can't say, okay, because we are equal rights. You can't begin to insult. You can't begin to, Before you even finish your live broadcast, they don't remove your document. Send you back home. Because that they don't need that in their country. They don't need it. They don't need that in their country. They don't need that in their country. Now, me they talk them every day. Constructive criticism is allowed. But when your criticism is born out of hatred, that's witchcraft. There are some persons, even if governor tie rope past front of the house, they don't see them. They marry a progressive union. So marry a man. That's witchcraft. That is witchcraft. Oh, the governor should turn a door to Dubai. How come? How? Is Edo State producing money? Does the governor have printing machine when they print money? Do we produce money in this state? No. Since you have been in abroad, how many developments you don't drive, you don't push come Edo? All you do with your social media is to be running your mouth down, running your mouth and talking nonsense. But yet, you don't feel use your head to say, make I push people to invest in the state. Since you have been criticizing the government since 1960, what did it not produce? Zero. What has it produced? Nothing. We are good at negative criticism, but we never appreciate good things. We are very good at negative criticism. The energy we put in to criticize negatively, and we put that same energy to push positive narrative, the nation and the state will become great again. The Bible says, as a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. Please excuse me. Hello, where are you? Just wait for me. Come outside now. I'm doing a live broadcast. Just come outside and wait for me. Just stay by the security post there. Sorry there. You understand? I'm an advocate of positive constructive criticism. How can you criticize the government without facts? Now, a government tried to road. Epa, you try I bet, still look this side. It makes sense. Epa, I know you try this school. You don't try for your boss. See how everything come here. But the truth is this, no government can fix everything about Nigeria in 8 years. It's not possible. Do you know how many people that have governed this state? From Midwest to Bende, 22 governors. 22. Neither rule Edo. How come the state never still develop? We on a day, we keep quiet since, we can't suddenly wake up. Some of you don't manage go abroad, and don't become engineer all overnight. We can't become great engineer. We can't know everything with nothing to show. Yes, there is nothing bad to make constructive criticism, but when the criticism has no fat, but it born out of hatred, that no longer criticism but witchcraft. You have said that pure witchcraft. Most of our Benin people are practicing witchcraft. Witchcraft. I'm saying it without fear of favor. Now, and you expect outsiders not to speak against your home? They will speak. Outsiders will speak against your home. Outsiders will spit on your face, because that is what you tell them who you are. When you tell outsiders that your sister is a prostitute, they will look at you and your family that come from that produce prostitution. When you go outside to tell your friend that my family, my elder brother and chief, the entire family are armed robber, highway robber, When you go outside, tell your people, tell your friend, say, you see my dad, my uncle, now 419 now. The entire family, they will look at the outside, will look at the family as the family of 419. You don't know how do body. You never know the danger of what you are doing. Well, that's why I want to talk and reach. Nobody should twist my statement, but I'm saying it with facts. The time you put in to shoot negative missile into your state and in Nigeria, use it to shoot positive missile that will lift everybody up, that will make the land and nation to become great. Why then you born waje? Since you enter abroad, in fact, will feed you now to build hotel, they build beer parlor. Finish. You build hotel, do beer parlor. Finish. Where people cannot drink, women cannot come and destroy themselves. But you never think of bringing industry to Nigeria or to Edo. That's why I want to talk and reach. God bless you.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. The message we bring come, let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things wey dey happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share am. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.